Hello and welcome to HR from my shed with Julie from JG HR Solutions Limited. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but HR from my shed has still been very active in the world of HR. So the reason it's been a while is because there's been some enforced change put upon me and my family. So I thought it was about time I did a little HR from my shed about enforced change, how we deal with it, and how we can find the positives. So enforced change can happen for a number of reasons. It can happen in your personal life, as it has with me, or it can be enforced by your employer. So there could be a restructure of your role, a restructure of the business which affects your role, a location. There's a variety of things, and it's how we accept that change, because it isn't always easy. So with me, there's been two major things. So back in November, so on the 1st of November last year, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So as you can imagine, that was a little bit of a reeler, so a little bit of a shock. The emotions that I had to go through before I accepted that enforced change were massive. And there were quite a lot of negative feelings, a lot of worry and a lot of stress about the family and about the business, of course, not just JGHR, but about the new business, the HR consortium that I was planning on launching. And the other change that we've recently had is our almost 9-year-old Doberman girl Rosie has had to have spinal surgery, which has meant complete dog crate rest for her. And so it hasn't been so much as HR from my shed, it's been HR from the dog bed, as I've spent a lot of time sitting in the dog bed with her to keep her company the last few weeks. So it's that change. How do we accept it? Well, to be able to accept it, we have to let it sink in. And then my advice is always to reach out. So I'm quite transparent, so I will tell people what's going on, I will tell people about my worries, and then I will reflect. And that's exactly what I did, and that's what I would encourage you to do if you're going through enforced change. So with me, it was reflecting on how will I have the energy to deal with the treatment that I need to go through and keep the business going and enjoy what's really important to me is the work-life balance with my family and my friends. So I've had to step back, not give up. I've had to step back from some of the voluntary roles. I had to write down what things I could control, because when enforced change happens, sometimes we're negative because it's out of our control. So I had to write down what I could control. So what can I control at the moment? I can control my hair at the moment. So I've had my hair cut. I can control when I work. I'm very fortunate because I'm a business owner. So I've been able to adapt my working hours. I've been open and I've spoken to my clients and I've told them what's going to happen. And they're all there to support me like I've supported them. So it's all about working through what you can do rather than looking for the negatives. And that's what we have to do when enforced change is put upon us. So reach out, have your support network, and I have to say the HR community for me has been fabulous. Everybody's ready to step in if I need them. You will have your own support network. That can be family, friends, work colleagues, but talk about it. I journal. When things get in on top of me, I write things down. I love my to-do list, as you know. So I've been able to write down what I can do and when. So it's all about that being in control. So when enforced change happens, accept it, see what you can control, and take the positives. So the positives for me is that I'm actually enjoying more time now with my friends and family than I have done for quite a while. And I can see how bright the future can be. Different, but it's still going to be bright. Okay, so that's change, how we deal with it from HR from my shed. If you've got any questions, if you want to reach out and talk to me about anything, please do. Take care and please share the videos. Bye.